las brumas del silencio blanco surgió el castillo, un castillo lleno de lágrimas pop. El último bastión de la nueva ola. Lanzadera volante para los nuevos grupos. Donde la nostalgia y la vanguardia están unidas. En el castillo de las lágrimas. Popis de la ciudad, ya es la hora. Bienvenidos a una nueva edición del Castillo, en concreto a la número 82 de su versión televisiva. Hoy os ofrecemos un monograma espectral de los más suculentos. El cantante británico MIDGE URE pasó por Madrid y hasta allí acercamos nuestras cámaras y nuestras preguntas para esbozaros este especial en derredor tanto de la carrera en solitario de MIDGE URE, 4 discos en solitario ya, como de la época intermedia de ULTRAVOX, los autores de Viena, en la cual él estuvo allí contándose como uno de sus líderes. También hablaremos de otras experiencias paralelas como V6 y, bueno, pues de otras muchas cosas, de música celta, de tecnopop y de lo que haga falta. Espero que os encante.
With love inside me, with arms around me, we'll heat this cold, cold heart.
it's just it's adapted. Music should forever evolve, and ideas should evolve. If I made an album today that sounded like the Breathe album, I'd be standing still. So I don't know what my next album is going to sound like, but I know it won't sound exactly like that. You have to move on. You have to constantly push the barriers. So I suppose I know a little bit more than I did, 10 years ago or whatever. So that reflects in the music. I had to break that fear. For my last album, Pure, as part of the promotion of the album in America, I did a tour with 4 songwriters, and the songwriters weren't necessarily artists. They wrote songs for other people, and I had to sit down when I realised I was doing this tour. I had to sit down and I spent 2 days in a hotel room with an acoustic guitar, trying to find 4 songs that I had written to perform on this tour that I could actually perform on acoustic guitar. And I thought that was terrible, that it would take me so long to try and relearn these songs, because the songs were written and produced at the same time. They were forever associated with the production, with the sound of the record, and it was very difficult for me to take the song out of the thing to perform it. So the whole idea of writing this album was that I wrote the songs first, got the songs right on acoustic guitar, and then put the production in. So I could always sit down with the guitar and perform a song that was just as strong as the final record.
Sadness I deny, I feel a chance inside me die. Give me a taste of something new, to touch, to hold, to pull me through. Send me a guiding light that shines across this darkened life of mine. Some soul in me, a gift of love to me, life to live for me, breathe to make me free. For every man who built a home, a paper promise for his own, he fights against an open flow of lies and failures. We all know, to those who have and who have not, how can you live with what you got? Give me a touch of something sure. I could be happy evermore. Some soul in me, a gift of love to me, life to live for me, to see, to make me free. Your honesty, your innocence to me, your word and set me free. Breathe to make me free. This life prepares the strangest things, the dreams we dream of. What life brings, the highest heights can turn around to sow love's seeds on stony ground. Breathe. freezing breath on a window pane, lying and waiting. A man in the dark in a picture frame, so mystic and soulful. A voice reaching out in a piercing cry, it stays with you until the feeling is gone, only you and I, it means nothing to me. This means nothing to me. Oh, Vienna. The music is weaving, haunting notes, pizzicato strings, the rhythm is calling. Alone in the night as the daylight brings a cool empty silence. The warmth of your hand in a cold grey sky, it fades to the distance. The image is gone, only you and I, it means nothing to me. This means nothing to me. Oh, Vienna.
It's a band. I've put together a full-blown band for the dates, and it covers, we cover about, I don't know, 15 years worth of music. So I don't just do the new stuff. I dip into the past and pull some of the old songs out as well, because I still find them interesting. I'm very lucky in the respect that other musicians, fellow musicians, like what I do. So, and I just kind of bump into people. I met Robert Fripp, and I met Shankar, and I met Liam from the hothouse flowers, and they're all more than willing. They all want to come and collaborate. So I'm very lucky because those people don't really come and do sessions. You know, they do it because they like me or they like the music. I spent 4 years doing the Out Alone tours, relearning how to perform. Up until I did the songwriter tour to promote the Pure album, I had only performed with the band and with the lights and the PA and the synthesizers and everything. And to switch from doing that to sitting down on the Out Alone tours and sitting with an acoustic guitar and talking to the audience, and the audience asking me questions, a bit like sitting here. There's a lot of stuff has to change up here in your head. So it took me a long time to come to the conclusion of how to start doing the Breathe album, and it took me 4 years to put all the ideas together for the Breathe album. So it was a long period. It's longer than most artists' careers, but it was important that I did it. A little. You can give 10 musicians a drum machine and a synthesizer, and the one musician with an idea will come out with something good, and the other 9 will all sound dreadful. Like any movement in music, whether it's punk, new wave, new romantic, whatever it happens to be, it has leaders and followers. A lot of the techno stuff that I've heard is just mindless, but there are 2 or 3 leaders, the Propellerheads, Prodigy, Chemical Brothers. They're all doing something interesting, and the rest just all copy each other. So it's the same with every area of music. But because ULTRAVOX used technology and the Prodigy used technology, we both did or have done very different things with it, but hopefully both interesting.
Watching me tonight has been falling for that certain smile. Hold your hand up, swear to God it's love. Help me to believe, because for all the words you said to me tonight, certain smile, falling for that certain smile. If you all press the buttons, just where will you be when we all fall down? It gets harder to see just what future's in store for us. Hard to see through all the wool you pull over us. Words that you give are just words to console us. We'll all fall down. And what will you do when you pull the release? When the sound of the thunder has drowned out the fleas? 'Cause after all, that was your ideal peace. When we all fall down. No sun for a world in one stood so tall. No wind's going to blow and no rain's going to fall. No flowers for grace, in fact no grace at all. When we all fall down.
It's more relaxed. I think it's more mature. But that's not an aging thing. That's a learning thing. The subject matter of the song changes. The way of approaching the subject matter changes. You find more interesting ways of saying what you need to say. I still use technology. I'll always use technology. There are synthesizers and drum machines and samplers on the Breathe album, just that they're much more subtle than they ever have been before. So I don't prefer one thing or other. I do what I feel like doing. I do what I need to do at that moment in time. The Breathe album is not perfect. The next one might be perfect when I finish it, but a year after it's released, it won't be perfect because I'll see faults in it. So, but I still use technology. The chords, I think that they're very pretty. I haven't heard much of the music. It sounds very Americanized to me, and then it's got a nice Celtic bit in the middle, and then it goes back to being very Americanized. But I haven't heard the album yet. I'll have to listen. Yeah, well, it has. I mean, there's no doubt. I think in the last 10 years, everyone has become aware of different cultural music, and Irish music, Celtic music, seems to have taken off in a big way. And I think a lot of it's got to do with people like the Chieftains collaborating with various rock stars, Sting and whoever, and the success that maybe Enya has had on a worldwide scale. And the fact that someone like Peter Gabriel has put together WOMAD, which introduces various many different musical cultures and packages them up and lets people hear them through the WOMAD record label and the WOMAD concerts. So we're all becoming aware of other musics, and there is something in Celtic music that touches way deep inside. It's very powerful.
Stepping out from a backdrop poster.
I've only heard one track from ULTRAVOX since I left, and I didn't like what I heard. It sounded like it had gone back into the 1980s when it should really sound like Radiohead. They should have pushed forward. It seems to have gone backwards. But I can't comment on the rest of the albums. When I was in ULTRAVOX, I found it very exciting. We made a very exciting sound, and we seemed to be doing something different from everyone else. But towards the end, it was very obvious that we were thinking in different directions, and I just decided to leave. I always said if I didn't enjoy doing what I was doing, I would move on, and that's what I did. Towards the end, I didn't really enjoy it that much. I don't think. I think if there was a Live Aid 2, I certainly, for one, and same with Geldof, would not be asked to do it because it's a whole different. I mean, it would be Prodigy and Radiohead and all the guys that are currently around who would be doing it. If it was good or not, I think you have to ask the people who are alive today who wouldn't have been hadn't it happened. Yeah, I think it's got to be a good thing that maybe our children will look at Live Aid, and maybe that's changed their lives. It's changed their idea towards caring and helping other people, because it was perceived cool when it happened. It was okay to care. What about them? New Romantics was a term invented by journalists about a specific type of music. I think the Romantics from the last century have a bit more longevity. They all wore silly clothes, fluffy. It was all facade. It was all a front, the whole thing. I don't think so. There was a bit of a revival a year or so ago. There was new romantic bands appearing in London, but that's just the cycle. People, if you can't think of something new to do, you go back 15 years and you reinvent what was happening then. It happens with ska, it happens with punk, it happens with rock and roll. It was the same old thing. I'd rather push forward and try and do something new than go back and relive the past.
High up on a hillside, a preacher tells a story to a crowd. He tells the same old story 1,000 times. He's read that story loud. He wants to give the answers, but his words are only answers to nothing. Lying in my bedroom, a man comes on my TV with a grin. He tells me to believe him. He said that I should put my faith in him. He says he has the answers, but his words are only answers to nothing. Believe for the last time. Deceive for the last time. Give the chosen leaders. Say we can't stay sitting on the fence. Believe the stuff they feed us. They're buying guns and bombs for our defense. They think this is the answer, but their thoughts are only answers to nothing. Where is all the friendship? How can all the comradeship be done? What of all the teachings? What of things we learned when we were young? It doesn't bear the asking, cause the answers given were answers to nothing. Lied for the last time. Died for the last time. Cried for the last time. This time. Believed for the last time. Deceived for the last time. Believed for the last time. This time.
one for each individual one. Not really, because I can't really get back into the same frame of mind that I was in when I did those albums. The first solo album, I was still in ULTRAVOX. I was still part of a band. I still had the security of a band around me. Second solo album, I was dipping my toe in the water. I had never had to stand up and stand up and say what I thought as an individual person, what I thought, how I should approach things.
Standing on my own, it didn't mean that much to me. I thought I had it all. I didn't see the mystery. I stood the test of time and took the step to find Love Street Adventure.
Wait a minute. All right.
I spoke a million words. They didn't mean that much to me. They rang around my head like empty chewers' harmonies. Those great adventures. Lying side by side, it didn't mean that much to me. But starting to enjoy the poetry and symphonies, I took it in my stride and hailed the day I tried Love's great adventure. A fool who couldn't see. It didn't mean that much to me. I couldn't understand. That's how the game is meant to be.
Habla abuelita, conteste bebé. Habla abuelita, conteste bebé, cambio.
Ya están fastidiando los de abajo. Aquí bebé, les oímos perfectamente. Adelante, abuelita, adelante.
Vuelva a casa, bebé. Abuelita les está esperando. Pero señalen situación en la clave rosa. Cambien al canal 4, cambien.
Cambia al 4. Esos tipos de abajo se aburren y quieren jugar a los agentes secretos. Dame las claves. Estamos en el 4. Habla, bebé. Situación 30 millas del punto B, escala radial. Altura 12 penta. Un momento. Tenemos avería. Corto hasta verificarla.
Un fallo en la sujeción.
Espero que obedezca. Los 4 sistemas han fallado.
¿Qué puede pasar?
Nada, la bomba caerá al mar.
Bueno, no importa. Está desactivada.
Aquí bebé. Llamando a abuelita. Cambio.
Abuelita la escucha, hable. Hable bebé, cambio.
Se aflojaron las riendas del biberón. Está a punto de caerse. Cambio.
¿Aguantará hasta reunirse con abuelita? Cambio.
No lo creo. 4 riendas cedieron una tras otra. La fruta está muy madura. Cambio.
Manténgase en posición B7 hasta recibir nuevas instrucciones. Corto y cambio.
Prepárate a sobrevolar un buen rato.
Por una bomba más o menos nos van a tener volando en círculo estas gentes como un par de payasos.
Y caerá de todas maneras, con órdenes y sin órdenes.
Este es el punto. A poca distancia de esta zona se encuentran varias unidades de la Armada rusa. Y con ellas 3 submarinos. Nuestros barcos no llegarán a tiempo.
¿Cree, mi general, que los rusos conocen lo que ocurre?
A estas alturas tienen todas las claves aéreas y saben ya que Biberón es una bomba atómica con innovaciones muy sofisticadas y de una gran importancia militar.
Querrán hacerse con ella, claro. ¿Qué ordena?
Que hay que impedirlo a cualquier precio.
¿Qué podemos hacer, señor?
Que activen la bomba y la lancen al mar.
Orden recibida. Aquí, abuelita, aquí, abuelita. Hable, bebé, cambio.
Bebé está mareado de tantas y tantas vueltas. Diga, ¿qué es lo que debemos hacer ahora? Cambio.
Avancen hasta el punto B14 escala radial. Destapen entonces biberón y déjenlo. Cambio.
¿Están seguros de que esas son las órdenes? Cambio.
Consigna. Destapar, abandonar y volver a base. No se demore. Corto y cierro.
Vámonos al B14.
Es una locura.
El B14 es el lugar de mayor profundidad.
Ya estamos en el punto.
Activada.
Prepárate a lanzarla.
Listo.
¡Lanza! Misión cumplida. A casa.